Welcome back to Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster. My name is Tails Fyraga, and in the last episode we got down to the depths of Istory Falls, defeated Leviathan, and got ourselves the last tablet that we needed. In today's episode, we're gonna be doing a few things. For starters, I figure we might as well head on over to Kuza Castle and get ourselves the last legendary weapons we need. I remember where that is. Where are you? Where am I? Oh, there you are. You'd think I would remember the map, but I don't. I mean, sometimes I can barely remember... Sometimes I can barely remember to get up in the morning. Alright, with this, we should have access to the Rune Axe, the Gaia Bell, and the Sasuke's Katana. So the last three legendary weapons we need. The Rune Axe is similar to the Rune Bell in the fact that it takes MP to perform critical hits. This makes it really good on Berserkers actually, who have no use for their MP whatsoever. But Berserker itself is pretty bad, so maybe not. Gaia Bell, I think, enhances the power of Earth-based attacks, so Titan gets a boost from it. I think it might also increase the power or increase the likelihood of getting stronger Gaia attacks too. And Sasuke's Katana, just a big ol' sword, stole from a ninja. Now, other than legendary weapons, I think what I want to do in today's episode is get some blue magic spells, and then we'll finish it off by fighting Bahamut. I think that sounds like a pretty good idea. So there's a few blue magic spells we can get, which means it's probably going to be time to outfit our party with blue mages and beastmasters, so we can actually get those spells being learned. Alright. Job time, job time. You get to be a Beastmaster. And... Right, you don't have control yet though, so you know what? Instead, everyone except Kryl is going to be a Blue Mage, and Kryl is going to be our designated Beastmaster. I think that sounds like a fair trade. You got white magic in case I fuck something up. Ferris, you're kinda close to leveling up Blue Mage anyway, so... And I'll give you time magic for the power. And Kryl, let's make you a Beastmaster. And give you control. Let's let that power go to our heads. Alright. Now there are a few monsters we can learn some important blue magic spells from, and the first is a monster you can encounter pretty early on in the game. So let's find where we are in the world. There's where we are in the world. Alright. First and foremost, you might be wondering, why are you here? Aren't there only like goblins and nutkin here? And that's the thing, Goblin actually has one of the spells we can learn. Let us control the Excuse me. Said let us control the Goblin. Right, I don't have the Cornago gourd equipped on you, do I? Let's control you again. Yeah, there we go. Wait for Kryl's turn. Alright. Goblin Punch. Goblin Punch is a melee attack, but it does 8 times damage if your level is the same as your target's. And with a level manipulating spell, that can be made a lot easier. If you like math, Goblin Punch is very good. You'll also still deal damage with Excalibur, and if you have the chicken knife, which I don't remember that we actually have, you can use Goblin Punch without running away. It's pretty nice. Now, next on the list, we could get self-destruct. I kinda don't want to try to go for self-destruct, but we can. We absolutely can. So, you know what? Let's get to the fire-powered ship. And we need to cast an electric spell on one of the motor trap enemies. Which should be easy to do. Come on. I think the hardest part is just getting in through the dang door in the first place. Bartz, you're too fast. We're gonna kill you, Bartz. You are actually who I want to see, because you summoned 2 motor traps. Now, if I can control a motor trap... Said, if I can control one of you... Stop shooting me with your gamma rays. Maybe I should have given Bartz, like, black magic or something. Please, let me catch you. Fine, I'll just kill you all! Motor Trap, you are donezo. You are donezo. Let's try that again with somebody that knows how to use thunder. Let's get that spell going. Give me you. Alright. And now, for the power that is thunder. Self-destruct. Ain't gonna do that much though. But that's a nice, simple, easy way to get self-destruct. Self-destruct is, of course, you sacrifice yourself to deal damage equal to your HP at the time of casting. It's not really the most useful thing, but I guess it can be as kind of a way to just finish an enemy. Kinda like how you can use, like, self-destruct or explosion in Pokemon and just boom and break through a wall. In theory, maybe you could use self-destruct to do that. In theory. In practice, maybe not. Alright, next up is... Ooh, actually, let's find the Sunken Waltz Tower area. Because there's a rare encounter if we can sail along the coast here. Turn encounters on. If we can find it, that's a good way to learn one of the most powerful blue magic spells, rather, Mighty Guard. But we might not be able to find it because it is a rare encounter. Kill all of you. You know what, while I'm here, let's equip that Cornago Gourd to Kryl too. Just so we can get more chances. If we can't find the Stingray here, the enemy that occasionally flies here... Okay, we're in the right spot because I recognize that bird. I recognize that bird. It's that bird again. Bird up. Now let's kill all of you. I think I just want all of you to die. Slow, painful death as I hit you with icicles. If we can't find the enemy, there's like another enemy that we can also use for it as well, and we've actually already seen them. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Now we just need to wait for our turn. We are in control. The Stingray... Oh. Excuse me, sorry. I meant to say that, you know, we're not in control just yet. He's his own man. What I meant to say was, we are in control! I'm sorry again. I thought, you know, I figured, you know what, we could be a little bit in control, but I guess we're not, you know. We are in control. You know what? I think that I do have the Cornaga gourd equipped, right? It's a 50% chance. This guy can be fucking controlled, right? You can control this guy. You definitely can. You definitely can. It says so right here on the wiki. You can control it. I'm trying to yell through my teeth. Thank you. How many coin flips does one man need to lose? Mighty Guard is very powerful. It is protect, shell, and float on everyone. It is very powerful, very good. If you don't get it from the Stingray, which is fair, it's a bit of a pain in the ass, as you've noticed. If you don't get it from the Stingray, you can also get it from the Ironbacks in the cave. The cave that we used to get to Istory Falls, and that we also used to get to the Kotoblepas fight. You can get it there. As long as you have the ability of control. You know what? I'm smacking you with meteors. I'm sick of your shit. You die now. You don't die now. I'm sorry, I figured, you know, you die now, but apparently you don't. Apparently you still live. Still trucking on. What I meant to say was, you die now. Please. I'm no longer asking. How much health do you have? Oh, you have 30,000. You also kind of have, Oh, I remember now, shit, Cornago Gourd isn't for controlling, it's for catching. That's right. Well, murder yourself. Oh. Okay, you absorb water. That's fair, you are a Stingray. 30,000, but also level 93, so if we had level 3 Flare, we could use it on him. You also have your level. Well, in theory. In practice, not so much. You're gonna be the big boss of this area, aren't you? You're just gonna be the big boss. You know, I was so worried about having to fight Bahamut, but you're gonna be the big pain in the ass before we fight Bahamut. Eroga again. Let's cast Thundaga again. For Stingray, you have a lot of health. Now I know how Steve Irwin died. You've got power. Your power level was just a little bit too strong for him. No, this time the water pancake dies. Learned Mighty Guard. A pain in the ass to get. But it's a very good skill now that we have it. What other blue magic spells are we missing? Let us check. There's a couple more I wanted to get. Let's see, we are missing... Look at the list here for a sec, sorry. Roulette. Level 3 Flare. Lilliputian Lyric, which is basically just Mini. Time Slip. After Off Guard comes... Transfusion. Mind Blast. Magic Hammer. And 1,000 Needles. Alright. So... Probably heal up a little bit and then go for the rest of them. Oh yeah, so real quick, I figured might as well buy the last spells we need for other jobs too. You aren't the enemies I'm looking for, but I forget if you have anything we want for blue magic. You might have something cool. Let's get haste gone, everyone, just so that Kryl can get her turn faster so we can check. Oh, you have roulette. Well, Lena's dead, and that stinks. Oh, you've got 1,000 needles, too. Okay. Well, hang on. Let's get 1,000 needles on Bart's, which seems like a bad thing, but it is a good thing, trust us. So we got roulette and 1,000 needles from this. Actually, very nice. There's one other enemy that I want to get here, though, the Cherie enemy. Because she's gonna have, 2 spells for us, actually. Nice, hit them with that Fire Lash. Ooh, that's a bit less nice. Oh, don't do that. I don't want you to do that. It's very silly that you've done that. Normally I'd just kill you, but apparently I needed to leave you alive for a bit, and that's gonna bite me in the butt. Roulette and 1,000 needles, alright, that's 2 spells there. Alright, Bart's, get up. Actually, I could shelf the new power of Arise as well, since I did go to the Phantom Village to get the spells, but nah. I don't need to. Alright. Where's that other enemy? You're not the other enemy. You're the same enemy, as a matter of fact. I don't really want that. Honestly. I need you to suffer for your actions. If you live, I'm gonna catch you. There we go. Got one of them. Lena mastered Learn, so now she can learn on any job. You're not the ones I want. You're not the ones I need either. Need to heal Kryl. Need to heal the baby back up. Baby's got a boo-boo. Look at her. Come on, how can you hate a cute little sheepy like that? Oh, don't seduce me. Don't seduce me. You are a snake and I am 14 years old, and you've killed Ferris. Need you to don't do that, honestly. I would prefer if you didn't. So I will burn you to death with the power of Firaga, the channel namesake. There we go, finally. It took like 10 minutes for me to find this next enemy. Do not die to... Oh, come on. Okay, first, Kryl gets back up. Second, you just need to go away. So I'm gonna Deathclaw you. Sets you to single digit and paralyzes you. Then I am going to patiently wait for Kryl's turn. Maybe not so patiently, since we're using Haste here. And we'll see if we can control you. I said we'll see if we can control you. Jeez, at the rate it took for me to actually find this encounter, it might take me... I might just level up Blue Mage to Master right now. Alright, you've got 3 blue magic spells, 2 of which are good for us to learn. Let's do that one. To make Bart's a tiny boy. Congratulations, it's a tiny boy. And Time Slip, which... Okay, hang on, because I think the spell actually needs to hit. Time Slip on you. No, okay. Fine then. Time Slip on Kryl. There we go. Go to Sheep. And now we can murder you. There we... Right, cause fucking... It needs to be on somebody that actually has Learn. Alright, okay, let's fight you again. I need you out of the picture. And then we controlled Sherry. Don't put me to sleep. Or put her to sleep, that's fine. Why did it... Oh, I guess because the other enemy died that I was targeting. Okay. Alright. I am going to... wake Ferris up. And now we start trying to put people to sleep. Ferris doesn't have a shield, so this should work this time. There we go. Now, was that so hard? I swear, half of this recording session, I've been going on for 30 minutes, or 40 minutes actually, 39 minutes. Half of this recording session has been just in the Phoenix Tower trying to find this frickin' encounter. But there we go, we learned Time Slip, which isn't even really that useful a spell, but whatever, it's mine now. What spells do we have left? Still find level 3 Flare. But I don't like the enemies that can cast it is the problem. We could find... We do Magic Hammer. Well, maybe not. I don't think I can count... I'm kind of at a crossroads here. We can still get some of the spells from the enemies that are just random encounters in the Sunken Waltz Tower. But even then, there's like random sets and there's no guarantee we're gonna find the one I want. So actually, you know, I think it might be time to fight Bahamut then. Might be a good idea. You know, we've got a strong, solid party of blue mages. How about we go bully Bahamut? And since I can't do much with the Beastmaster against you, how about instead make you a summoner and also give you a time magic level 6 just so you can cast Meteor. And there's no real use showing North Mountain, we've already seen it. So I'm just gonna cut ahead. Alright, here we are. Spooky music plays. Here comes Bahamut, the big boy himself. You who have broken the seal, are you okay? You seem like you're kind of out of it. You spent like 20 minutes trying to find one encounter. If you can best me in battle, I shall award you my power. Alright, sounds good. Alright, Bahamut here has a few interesting little quirks. For starters, Bahamut has a strength stat of 69. Nice. Bahamut also has a lot of nasty attacks at his disposal, so you probably want to get Mighty Guard up on everyone if you have it. This fight might actually take me a little bit, just because, like, I probably should be using classes that I actually kind of know how to use, but whatever. Try to get Dark Spark going on you to try to lower your level. Bahamut is level 99. I guess if that doesn't work, I can just start pelting you with meteors. While I try to get Reflect on everyone. Well, I don't really need to try to get Reflect on everyone, because I've got Carbuncle. As you can probably surmise, Bahamut has some nasty tricks, including Mega Flare. But thankfully, Mega Flare can be reflected, as it often can. So if he starts casting it, then we have our ability. And I think White Wind ignores Reflect, so we should have access to a healing source too. Still trying to get that Dark Spark on you. Level 99, our chances aren't that great, but I don't know. I still want to try it. Might be fun for a laugh. Damage you with Thunderstorm. There's also oftentimes like weird phases where Bahamut kind of doesn't attack very often, because he's technically got a lot of different phases that he'll go through depending on how much health he has remaining. I think it's every 5,000. Alright, he's doing physical attacks right now. I'm trying to damage him with some more meteors. But I do want to make sure everyone's prepared when we actually get to that Mega Flare. I'll try Dark Spark one more time. Time Magic, Meteor, Summon. Do I have Reflect on everyone? Protect, Shell. No, everyone gets Reflect. Re-establish that real quick. Try again for another Dark Spark. I'm gonna burn all my MP just trying to lower his level. Hey, there we go. Reflecting Mega Flare. And that's a sick animation for it. Bam! Deals a lot of damage. Takes a while to die, too. Lena mastered blue magic. Very nice. And since we have bested Bahamut, we now have him as a summon. Received the summoned monster Bahamut. Bahamut is some pretty nice stuff. But there's a catch, as there often is. So, let's show him off. Let's see Bahamut. 66 MP, deals major damage to all enemies with white-hot energy. Bahamut is a hugely powerful summon. Has a very high base power, deals a lot of damage. The thing is though, Sildra's better, because again, we can just use the air knife to boost Sildra. And that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, Bahamut's a little bit of a letdown. Like, he still does really good damage, but if you have an air knife, you don't need Bahamut. You can just use Sildra, and it's gonna be, like, pretty much no less effective. Like, if it is less effective, it's less effective by, like, a little bit, by just, like, a smidge. But I think, oh god, I've been recording for almost 50 minutes at this point. 50 minutes just for one enemy, because that one enemy just refused to show up. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna knock out a bunch of blue magic spells, and then I'll kill Bahamut, and it's gonna be a fast, fun video. Eh. It's gonna be editing hell, isn't it? Alright, whatever. Well, we can at least get healed back up. I think in the next episode, I'm finally going to be going into the last dungeon of the game, the Interdimensional Rift. Because we're pretty much out of things to do right now. Like, we've basically done everything else. So the Interdimensional Rift is really the only spot we need to conquer. So you know what? I think we'll do that in the next episode. We'll start the true endgame. I'll see you guys later. This is Tales4iRock signing out. Thank you guys for watching, and if you liked this stupid-ass video, how about hitting the like button? It's pretty cool. It's shaped like a hand with a thumbs up. I think that's pretty neat. You can also subscribe as well, do all the YouTube spiel things. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I need to go through editing hell on this one, don't I? It's not gonna be so bad, I guess. God, 50 minutes. Fuck those dancers.